Time to upgrade. A hunter takes every advantage she can.
So, let me touch on this. Pretty much every controller is playable, except Caustic, because, the new Recon perk, right? Pretty much everyone but Caustic's playable. Because of the Recon perk that shows everything. The way it works for Bang Smoke doesn't work for, Caustic, right? Pretty much every recon is playable, except Vantage, because Vantage is fully reliant on a sniper, so in comp she's not compatible. I think Fuse having ring consoles is stupid, because then you could just run Crypto Bang Fuse, and you just need one out of everywhere, and I think that's probably the most OP comp on World's Edge. I think Bang is the most OP character in the game, because she's the only character that does literally everything. Also, her perks pair well, her upgrades pair well with fuses, because Bang can either, see grenades through walls. Wait, does she still have that? No, she can't. She can't. She can't. She can't do that anymore. Never mind. Scratch that. I think Mad Maggie, Wraith, Revenant, and Horizon are literally ring consoles away from being relevant. Maybe not Mad Maggie, but Wraith. Revenant would be hardcore meta because he's already broken as a solo legend. The only reason that he doesn't get played is because he's literally just a solo legend. He can't be useful in a team environment. So if he had a ring console, he would be meta again. Wraith would be meta once again. She has the same case as Revenant. She just needs to
Wanna help me pick an upgrade?
she just needs to have a ring console. And Horizon would be the best player, the best character in the game besides Bang if she had a ring console. Gibby given a ring console becomes better than Caustic and Rampart by default, and becomes better than Watson on Stormplate and World's Edge in general. Doesn't become better than Cat on Stormpoint, but she low-key becomes better than Watson on Stormpoint if Gibby gets ring console. Just replace one of his bubble perks with ring console and you're chilling. You know? Got
Got an upgrade waiting. Time to pull the trigger. Got an upgrade waiting. Time to pull the trigger.
This time will be different. an upgrade to choose.
Let's focus on the gun meta, I guess. Since I already spoke on peace on that. Pretty much Hemlock, Nemesis. It's basically a burst meta right now with Akimbo Mausoleum. So freaking stupid burst guns, right? Pew 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 multiple times in one burst, you know? And then you add this stupid crap. Then you add this OP bull crap to the game. Add this crap, right? Yeah, this stupid crap, right? And then you add
An upgrade waiting.
this piece of crap pop up, and then look at what you can do. Wee-hee! Wee-hee! Just destroy everyone, murder everything, yeah! That's if I'm Samson or something. It's literally stronger than Samson in the Bible. Look at that, yeah! Yeah! And kill everything, because it's stupid OP bullcrap. Literally ruin the game. Literally ruins the skill gap. I mean, let's be real, guys. I'm just being 100. I'm keeping it 100 the whole time I talk about the meta right now. Just being honest, this is the least skilled meta, gun meta, and character meta ever. And I genuinely think the highest skill ceiling metas, I'll go top 3. Gibby Wraith, Bloodhound at number 3. Seer Horizon Valk at number 2. And then at number 1, it's Bang Cat Conduit. That was the hardest meta to ever play in my opinion. Now, don't get me wrong, I barely played it. It was only active for 2 weeks, but that was the highest skill ceiling I've ever played in. Those were some of the hardest games I've ever played when Conduit was meta. And unfortunately, Apex had to ruin it and get rid of it 2 weeks in.
I can choose an upgrade. Every decision counts.
Like, this gun meta.
I can choose an upgrade. Every decision counts.
No, but like in Apex history, and it's not close. Genuinely, the only things I think can enter this meta, right? If they keep the Akimbo Mausoleums and burst weapons in the meta, right? And I'll talk about the patch notes soon, and just give me a sec. The only guns I think would be good enough to enter this meta are full auto prowler and frickin' disruptor on all items receiving a nerf, so when you go out at range, it will do less damage. than it already does. Which they already changed the R9 to do less damage the farther you go away from people. So it's gonna get even worse. R9 is not even gonna feel like a character. But yeah, R9 is gonna get nerfed. Secondly, I'm not sure if they're completely taking it out of the game and they're just gonna, or if they're gonna put it on a different weapon. But the Havoc is not going to be able to take a turbocharger after the mid-season update. It is getting nerfed to where the turbocharger will not be activated on it. So no more Turbo Havoc, no more Havoc meta. The Havoc is dead. Let's go. Flatline will finally return to supremacy of the ARs, at least the other ones. Yeah. What else is happening? Valka's gonna be recon, so she's gonna get man skin. And quite frankly, man skin is probably the most OP thing in the game. So yeah. Man skin is probably the most OP perk in the game, in my opinion. You can literally tell where everyone is within a 500-meter radius. No matter where you are on the map. So yeah. But yeah, they're gonna do that. And they're gonna nerf Reb's ultimate. So you remember what I said about Rev needing a ring console? His ultimate is going to be nerfed. So they're finally making a change to Rev, which is nice because in my opinion we're seeing way too many of them. So and I'd like to stop running into Rev players. I remember when Rev first got his rework, and my goodness, this character was annoying. My gosh. The amount of second and third places I got the day that he got buffed because of Revenant himself and his stupid ults. Oh my goodness. I swear, I could only play for like 2 hours that day and then I was out. I was playing 2 hours a day the whole time because I was so pissed. I couldn't grind my normal 3 to 5 hour stream. I couldn't do it. It just pissed me off too much playing against this Revenant character. Then I learned that all I have to do is Gibby ult on them or bang ult on them and then they're dead. So, yeah. Because most Revenants aren't skilled enough to see a Gibby ult or a bang ult and then just use your tack out. Most of them will accidentally tack upwards and look what happens when you tack straight up. Look at this. Look how trash that was. Like, genuinely. I don't think there will ever be an Octane meta again. I don't think we'll ever get a Rampart meta at all. I don't think we'll ever get a Loba in meta again. She was like fringe meta at one point, but only like 3 or 5 teams played her. I don't think we'll ever get a Lifeline meta in comp. Although there were a few teams that played her, and she had one of the most hilarious moments in LGS history when, you know, she had one of the most hilarious moments ever. The most hilarious moment ever when C9 tried to kill Lifeline, they knocked everyone, and Lifeline had a res, and he was like, "That's Lifeline!" Yeah, you know, that was freaking hilarious. But, yeah.